Hello, Doc.
Hi.
Let's talk supplements.
Okay.
Um, what are supplements?
Well, it's what you're supplementing your body that you're not doing during with food, right? So if I never eat calf liver, I probably will supplement with something that's going to give me iron, or I'm going to eat plant-based options for iron. If I don't like any of those options when it comes to food, guess what? We can supplement. So with iron, I like to take liver glandular because it has the components and the trace minerals. It also gives you some copper to help absorb the iron. And I like to eat calf liver in the morning for iron. When it comes to supplements, they're really just food-based supplements that allow you to not eat those certain supplements. So, for instance, if you aren't a huge fan of things with potassium in it, like if you're not eating enough avocados or you're not eating enough or drinking enough coconut water. I know people love to say potassium, the go-to is bananas. So basically, what are you not eating that you need to supplement? It could be a tincture, it could be food, it could be a capsule. It's whatever supplements you to get your nutrition when you're not deciding to eat it.
Okay. What is this potassium? You said potassium. What does that supplement help you with?
Electrolyte balance, and potassium is super important to kind of think of like four main components when it comes to electrolytes. I think of potassium, I think of magnesium, and I think of sodium. And what is the other one I think of? Magnesium, sodium, potassium, and maybe I only think of three. Who knows? Those are my top three anyways. But yeah, so when I'm thinking of potassium, I'm thinking coconut water, avocados. This will help with leg cramps, blood pressure, recovery, muscle recovery.
And what about this other one? Someone told me about D3K24. What's it called again?
D3K2 is the activated form of D3 with K2 microdosed in order to help the body move the D3 into the bones and not onto the arteries of your body. So great for muscle, great for bone health, great for mental health, great for reducing inflammation. So D3K2 is a combination vitamin of two.
Absolutely. And if you had to think of a third supplement that most people don't know about, but probably could help most people, what would come to mind?
Well, the number one thing that I take every single day that most people don't know about would be mushrooms. And I specifically use reishi mushrooms because I am autoimmune myself. So I do about 3,000 milligrams of reishi mushrooms. It's an adaptogenic mushroom, and it's really awesome for regulating your immune system. And it's also really good for people with thyroid issues. So reishi mushrooms are underrated.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.